great.
Please.
Britney Spears, who is here singing the title track from her movie. You must be excited.
I'm very excited.
Were you nervous doing your first film?
I have to say, I was really nervous.
Yeah.
They had been telling me for like 6 months, okay, we're gonna do a movie, but when it actually got time for me to do it, I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
Yeah, yeah.
But I had a great acting coach, and the team of people I was working with, the director, Tamara Davis, everyone was just wonderful.
Were you nervous? Did you know how to hit your marks? You must know that from dancing.
I was nervous during acting classes,
Yeah.
but once I got there, I was like, oh, this is it? This is cool. So yeah, it was totally fine.
Yeah, and the movie comes out in February, and you'll come back then and tell us about it. But the CD is out now, and in just 2 weeks, you're going to have your own HBO special.
I know, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm going to be there! Are you excited about that?
I'm excited, yeah. I saw Madonna's, and
Yeah.
after seeing hers, it gave me a lot of inspiration.
Yeah,
So.
I thought Madonna's was amazing,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yes, it was really
How
good.
was that when you met her? She told me you met her.
Yes, I did. Well, actually, first I met her daughter.
Yeah.
She came in and Lola was very, very cute, and they were like, normally she's really outgoing and very, you know, she's really shy. And they were like, Lola, what's the matter? And she's like, just tell her, please tell her. And they were like, she wants us to tell you that she has all of your dolls, and you know, I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then they're like, okay, now let's go see Madonna. So I walk in there, I'm like, oh my God, something came over my body.
Yeah.
You know, normally I'm not nervous meeting people.
Right.
And I walked in and I was just like, oh my God. And I was like, I feel like I should hug you. And she was like, okay. So I gave her a really big hug, and then Felicia was there with me.
Right.
And she was like, oh, well, I feel like I should come because Lola, she had the assistants with her and to make her feel comfortable, so I felt like I should come so I can make her feel comfortable. So that broke the ice,
But
and we started
she's
talking.
the one that you looked up to when you were, I mean, she was famous since you were a little kid.
I know. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I met her, I was really awestruck. I
Yeah.
know she thought I was a dork.
No, she didn't. She thought you were adorable. She told me she thought you were adorable.
Okay, good.
And you know, at 19 to be able to do what you do, I think even she's amazed. I mean, it's pretty astounding, your career, young lady. You're multi-talented.
Well, thank you.
And that Pepsi commercial is to die for.
Well, thank you so much.
How hard was that to shoot? Was that like a 2-day thing?
Yeah, it was.
That's a big production.
But it was fun, though. The director was, you know, he was kind of loony and out there, so we laughed at him the whole time. And I had the dancers there with me.
Right.
So it was a blast. It was fun.
Were some of those outtakes like when you laughed or were they, because I thought some of them were like when you laughed and like, and then they just put it in.
We were playing around
You're
the whole
playing
time.
around,
Yeah, we were playing around the whole time.
Yeah. Now everything's good with you and Justin.
Yes,
Here in
everything's
November.
good. Yes, everything's
Since
good.
September when. Since September when we saw you last, you're still dating?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Good. You have a little sister, correct?
Yes.
How old is she?
She's 10.
Now, how is that for her to have Britney Spears be your sister when, you know, you're so famous and she's like in 5th grade?
Oh, she's Miss Diva.
She is?
Yes, she thinks she's everything. The world just better watch out for Jamie Lynn when she comes because, yeah.
Does she want to be a singer?
Oh, definitely.
She does.
She does. But she's, you know, she's having fun doing her, I think she knows she can do that in the future. So right now, she's just playing with her go-karts and doing her thing, you know, playing around. But she knows she's talented. She's got a beautiful and amazing voice.
Now, since you started so young, do you miss that you didn't really have like that normal childhood that you know, because you performed starting when you were little in the Mickey Mouse and everything?
Well, really, honestly, when I was younger, I did the Mickey Mouse Club and stuff like that. And that was the only thing that I did when I was really that young. And I was on and off doing that and coming back and being home. It was only until when I was 16 years old, that's when I really left and did my thing. But I experienced like an amazing childhood back at home. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So I really don't feel like I missed out on that. I mean, I went to prom, I did that, you know, I don't feel like I missed out.
Yeah, that's good because you know you see some.
And honey, when I go home, I still go out with my friends.
You do?
Yeah,
You go like to TGI Fridays?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
totally. Yeah.
potato skins and beer?
Yeah. No, not beer.
No. Oh yeah. That's right. You're not even legal to drink.
Right.
That's hysterical when you think of it. But you're not allowed to drink, Britney Spears. Well, when you come over, we won't have wine. We'll have something else. Okay. All right. But I'm so excited about your concert in Vegas. I really am. It's on HBO. Don't miss it. It's the 18th, correct? Yeah. November 18th on HBO, and I'll be there in the front row.
Better.
And can I come backstage and say hello?
Yes, you can. Bring your kids, too.
Well, you know, my son.
Yes.
Totally in love with you.
Yes.
Yeah. He has, you know, now he's at the age, he's 6. He thinks it's not cool to like a girl yet. So he has your poster up, and when his friends come over for a play date, he takes it down, puts it under his bed, makes sure not to wrinkle it. As soon as they leave, Mom, I need more tape! He puts it back up. So maybe I'll get you to sign a little something for him.
Totally.
All right, Britney Spears, you're delightful. The movie in February.